Hi, this is JP from Not the Lights Over Arkham. Welcome to the last video in this Lure of the Valley campaign series. For better or worse, how the day ends, or the days if it's 2 days in a row in this video. This will be the last video in this playthrough series because it's getting quite long, and well, the main quest mission is already basically completed, and we only have like bits and pieces to tie up, and only basically the valley expansions to explore, but I won't be going into those that much in this video series. But we are trying to get to Brookside, so that we can hopefully finish up the Spire and Bloom valley expansion stuff. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, we are basically set up here, so the only thing we need to do is set the pad deck for the next feature and put it into play. And it happens to be the back alley shortcut, so that would make us be able to travel fast, but we are only trying to get to the next location, so not that helpful at the moment, but at least it doesn't hinder us in any way. And we should have drawn our opening hand before drawing that, so whatever. And that is good. We don't need 2 of those, we don't need that, and that is good. Okay. So this is our opening hand. And we are off to the races. Okay. Let's see. We will first draw a path card. Prowling Ballhound. Okay, well that is annoying, but we will probably figure out a way to deal with it other ways than connect with it or anything. So I will be playing those. I'm actually okay, but yeah, I'm playing those, and I'll play the Bucket Bell Pouch, and yeah, let's just avoid this Wallhund. Yeah. Yes, it is avoided. And we'll try to remember. Okay, only 1 card. Okay, that helps. We will traverse. So I'm using 1 from here. Traversing 4. No fatigue, and we are able to travel immediately. So we'll do that. So that was a really fast travel. We are traveling to Brookside, and we are traveling through the True Fair. That we need. So if you have been following along the series, there have been a lot of mistakes while I play, but I'm after filming this series, I'm coming to the conclusion that Rangers is not maybe the best game to film, because there's so much happening. It takes so much bandwidth to talk to the camera, try to explain things, and then keep track of the game state. So it would be boring to watch me just play muted and just figure out stuff, not talking and just focusing. So that I don't feel like that's really the most interesting gameplay or content available. But saying that, I'm still enjoying playing the game, so I'm hoping people are enjoying the series, and this has been entertaining. There have been some very nice comments here and there from specific viewers who have been following along from the start. So thanks for those. Those really have helped me to keep focus and continue with the series. So I'm not promising I will be playing the Legacy of the Ancestors campaign anytime soon. There are so many new products I have to be filming videos for. For example, I just got the, well, I might as well show this. Oh, dropped some deck boxes. So I just got this in, so there will be some videos for that, hopefully soon. I still need to wait for some new tokens, for the blood tokens for my chaos token set for that game, for Arkham. But then in addition to that, I have Fear No Evil, which I am in the process of playing once through before I start filming for that. So a lot of stuff happening and a lot of games to play. There's one more game I'm not going to show on camera because it's too far and it's a big box. So but I can mention it. I just received Neon Hope a few weeks back, and I'm in the process of playing through that, so look forward to those videos on the channel. And that is enough of self-buffing, and let's get going, continuing here. So we are arriving at Brookside, and we draw the top card of the bad deck. Now we arrive at Brookside. Let's see if we have to read something special now that we arrive here. 203. If you are on the festival begins, we read 204.6. You see many familiar faces on your way to the festival grounds. The air is charged with excitement as the main tent comes into view. Itra stays behind and ushers everyone into the festival grounds, saying hello to each and every attendee, then heads off to shepherd more villagers towards the festivities. Oh, I think I read the wrong one. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one, sorry. So, if you are on the festivities begin, we read 203.2. The Blossom Festival is well underway when you arrive. Throngs of people make their way to the festival grounds, chatting merrily and as they go. Find the festival grounds and move each ranger token to it to attend the festival. Okay. And yeah, so we are ready to begin the next turn. Oh, well, that was easy. Okay, well, let's avoid this guy here. Don't want those teens meddling up with stuff. Now, Spirit plus Compass attend the festival to move your ranger token to the festival grounds. Okay, so we will commit those cards. +1, we succeed. We are at the festival grounds. And nothing triggers, so we read 1.209. You are greeted first by the tantalizing aroma of fresh bakery, then seasoned fish and marinated meats cooking on soul coils, followed by a mouth-watering melange of spices and seasonings. You become hungry in an instant, as if you hadn't eaten in days. The sound of conversation, laughter, and music fills the air. Children squeal with joy, and waves of hearty cheers rise and fall. If festival supplies gathered, we have festival supplies have been gathered. The festival grounds have been completely transformed since last you were here. What stands before you is a gathering on a scale of which you have rarely witnessed. It seems as though every last one of Spire's thousands of inhabitants have gathered upon Brookside's festival grounds. Many of them wear decorative floral necklaces, bracelets, and anklets, bringing a splash of vivid color to the outfits. Continue reading. The festivities and the food beckon as you gauge the position of the sun. You can only spend so much time away from your duties, so you'd better be prepared to make the most of it. Rangers choose. The shadows have grown long. You may choose this option only if 216.3 is not recorded above the next day on the day track. Record 1.210 above the next day on the day track, and today you are considered to have camped. Okay, there's plenty of time in the day to enjoy the festivities. Okay, we picked that one. So there's plenty of time in the day yet to enjoy the festivities. With a merry heart, you continue onward and are greeted warmly by everyone you meet. Spirits are high, and you quickly learn of an enormous feast planned for later this evening. Until then, there's plenty of time to celebrate with your friends and acquaintances to enjoy the festival's many activities and to sample its many delicacies, both savory and sweet. Proceed immediately to refresh phase of the round. If you were in the middle of a test, discard the current challenge card and do not resolve the remainder of the test. Remove each ranger token from festival grounds. Flip the festivities begin. Mission over to its fun and games side, but don't update your campaign tracker. Search the Spire Crossing and Silverfin Docks sets for the following humans and shuffle them into the pad deck along with the pad discard. Days, Elder Mora, Orlin, Torlin, Lang, Bo, Talos, and Raymond. Add mirth to your friends by clearing them with progress before the feast begins. Yeah, I think we are only doing this, and I think that's the end of the campaign when we have done the fun and games bit, and we might as well not travel to Spire. So we end the round, we refresh, and the list was quite long, so I need to check. Okay, I lost the passage here. So 1.209. Next page. Okay, keep this open. So we need to find basically all these. So we find days. Eldermore Orlin. Tolin Lang. Bo Taylors. Where's Bo? Bo. And Raymond. Well, I saw Raymond here. But where is Bo Taylor? Okay, okay, I have to check if Bo Taylor is possibly in the valley set because of some. Oh, I was missing one card. It's here all along. Okay, so these are shuffled in here. We don't have anything in the discard, so we just shuffle these in. Okay. Okay. Next round. We find cultivated gardens. So let's see what we need to do this time around. So fun and games. Everyone has gathered together to attend the Blossom Festival. In several hours the festival will begin. Until then, enjoy the festival with the people of Spire. Response: when you travel, flip this mission. Use 213 instead of the normal entries for each human if they have a bookmark. Progress cannot be added or moved to humans with mirrored on them. Refresh. Add one time token to this mission. Add mirth to your friends by clearing them with progress before the feast begins. Have 3 or more on this mission. And mountain is more people arrive. Exhaust this mission. Search the path deck for the next human and put them into play. Okay, well, that helps us a lot. So we start our turn by let's avoid these teens again. Okay, avoided. Nothing triggers. Let's scout the path deck. Bo Taylors. Let's keep him on top. We might as well traverse this away, try to get rid of it. 3 progress. No fatigue to suit. We'll remember. Looking at 2 cards. Intention Translator for sure. Let's keep that on top. And let's connect with these just for add 1 Okay. One pollen on here. And one. Add one pollen to Flora in play. Discard one progress or harm from that pollen. Okay. Well, we'll try to connect with this just for fun. We don't succeed, but we reveal this guy. Read 213. Fun and games. Bow Talos 213.5. If friends reconciled. No. Bow Talos stands near a food stall watching the proceedings with a scowl. Though you suspect he may simply be putting on airs. Perhaps someone should encourage him to have some fun. Clear bow with progress to convince him to have fun. Next round. So we are resting. Busy marketplace, and we get the links for cloak. Okay, well, we are playing down the intention translator. We are going to play down the links for cloak. We are connecting with bow, adding one, and we might as well be enthusiastic for this test. And 0, 3. That's not enough. One short. Move one being. Let's move this guy. Sun. We add a pollen. We lose one from here. Whatever. Oh yeah, this went to the wrong discard pile. And we might as well traverse cultivated gardens. Try to get it cleared. So I'm using this. And these. So 2, we get 2 here. Clears it. And exhaust this feature, search a bad deck for, and discard for the next Petillinous Peddlers and put it into play. Well, that is not nice. They're fatiguing. Okay, let's cut. Okay, days. That is good. And I think we'll might as well try to avoid these peddlers. We fail. Oh well. They will fatigue us for 2. We'll rest. We will draw days and we read 213. Day stands just outside the main tent, quite literally bouncing up and down with excitement. Wow, look at all of this, she exclaims, beaming. Spotting you nearby, she hops next to you. Come on, let's dance. Clear days with progress to dance with her. Okay, let's avoid these pillars. Yeah. We add one here. Let's connect with bow. Yeah, I'm committing that. Actually, no. I forgot to add that. Okay, let's instead try to traverse the Brookside using this. Soothing 1 fatigue. +1. I will play Walk With Me to add 4 here. Much better. We get 4 here. And we don't have to worry about that. We add 1 pollen. So, oh yeah, after a flora enters play, add 1 pollen, so it should already have 1 more pollen. Okay, so if there is 4 or more pollen on this card and or among flora in play, move them to this card and flip it. So this flips. We have pollen clouds. You may exhaust your roll. If you do not, this being fatigues you. We might as well add 1 progress to each active human. Okay, well that is good. I think I missed that earlier. Oh, these won't exhaust. They get 1 progress too. They are human. And the peddlers are not ready, so they won't get that. And we got 2 fatigue from the teens because we traversed past them. But now we get to read 2 of these. So first off, bow. 213, clear bow 12. Well, friends reconciled, no. You try to convince Bo to join the crowd, but he shakes his head. That's okay, I'm leaving. Having fun just watching, honest. He lets out a wishful sigh. Besides, the person I'd want to be with isn't here anyway. Despite his attitude, you get the feeling Bo is enjoying the festival in his own way. You spend some quiet time with him before rejoining the others. Discard all progress from Bo and add 1 mirrored token to him. Each ranger soothes 1 fatigue. Ready, fun and games. Okay, well, when do we exhaust this? Oh yeah, last turn we should have exhausted that. And we actually could dodge these, so I didn't take the 2. But now I recover 1 fatigue. And then we resolve days. And we have 1 mer here. Actually, I'm marking the mer with these cats. Why not? We read days is this one. Days lead you to a clearing away from the hustle and bustle of the main tent, where a musical troupe of tailspinners is playing the traditional tune known as Genie's Delight. You and Days join the villagers dancing to the merry melody, and you swear sometimes the two of you lift off the ground as she twirls you around the clearing. Clear all progress from Days and add one mirth token to her. Each ranger shoots one fatigue. Ready, fun and games. Okay. Another cat. And yeah, one more to go. Oh yeah, refresh, add one time token to this mission. So I think we should have added 2 time here. Okay, and I think I took the fatigue because I want to scout this, so I'll find the next guy. And we don't want this, we put that underneath. Hopefully next one is a person we want to talk to. We will refresh. We add one here. Have 3 time on this mission. We read 1.211. Okay, well. As the hours pass and the feast draws near, you begin to notice more and more cloud-high bees buzzing about. One lands on the rim of your carbon-forged cup and very nearly takes a swim in your sunberry wine. You set down your cup and start patrolling the grounds. The bees are everywhere, mostly dancing in the air and a few meters above the heads of festival goers, but you notice more than one person swatting at the air or ducking for cover. You spot Etra on his way to the front of the main tent, presumably to announce the start of the feast. Just then you hear a droning buzz in the distance, and a looming shadow begins to crawl over the festival grounds. The sound grows and grows until it rises above even the clamor of the festival. A few people excitedly point to the sky, yelling in surprise. Your gaze snaps upwards, and takes you a moment to comprehend what you're seeing. What you first took for a small dark cloud is actually the underside of a massive cloud hive. Its bees scattered in ritualistic flight, holding it aloft, moving it steadily across the sky. Someone yells in alarm, and the crowds scatter as the white tornado of bees descend upon the festival ground. Swarms terrorize the thoroughfares, gathering on the floral decorations and the food and drinks. Much of it is still in the hands of fleeing villagers. You can call out to everyone to shed their floral jewelry, but it's not enough to stop the chaos. There's no doubt in your mind you have to find... Oh, am I reading the 1.211? You call out to everyone to shed their floral jewelry, but it's not enough. Yeah, okay, complete the festivities begin, but I don't have that. Okay, complete the festivities begin and gain the Buskill mission. Search the old growth set for the Cloud Hive and 2 Cloud Hive swarms. The lead in ranger puts the Cloud Hive and 1 Cloud Hive swarm into play. The next ranger puts on the Cloud Hive swarm into play. If there is only 1 ranger, shuffle it into the pad deck instead. Okay, well. Okay, we got the Buskill. Where is it? Oh, here. I missed it. So we found the Buskill mission, so next we need to find the old growth. One swarm, Cloud Hive, another swarm. One is, I think one was shuffled into the deck and the others come into play. Okay. Hopefully we can resolve this, and I think that's a good ending for the campaign. Okay, you have to find a way to get rid of the Cloud Hive, or there won't be much of a festival. Response: when you travel, the day ends, or there is no meter in play. Read that. Use 215 instead of the normal entries for each human. Each Cloud Hive swarm gains the Predator trait and enters play with 1 additional bee on it. So there's 2 bees on this. Cloud Hive gets +2 ranger harm and progress +4 ranger progress threshold, and refresh, discard 1 mirth from a card. And we need to clear the Cloud Hive and the, yeah, that's everything. Okay. And this is a new day. So I forgot where I was. I think I have to draw a card. Yeah. Okay, well, this is 10 and 6 harm, so we need to just aggressively traverse it. Have I already traversed every boundary sensor? Apparently. Okay, well, we'll try to avoid the bees. Yeah. If there's an active predator exhausted, no. No, 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 no. You get lost in the crowd. This feature fatigues you, damn. Oh yeah, it fatigues me. These should have, yeah, they were exhausted, so. Okay, well, we need to try to get past these somehow. To progress here. If there is an active mammal, no. Exhaust this feature, search the pad deck for the peddlers. Okay. Okay, there are no more of those in the deck. If there is another active human with progress on them, no. That is everything. Well, I think we're screwed. I think I'm just going to leave this festival in ruin and leave when I get rid of this obstacle. Okay, so we remove one Mern at the end of the round. And ready. We don't have anything. Well, I could connect with these before we do that. -2, we fail. Okay, we rest. So we remove one Mern. Etra, enters play, and we read 215. These gain one more B. Oh yeah. Yeah, we suffered one fatigue from that symbol. 215. Enters play. You hear a shriek as a swarm of bees descend upon them. If you don't act quickly, they're certainly going to come to greater harm. Add 1 harm to this human. Clear this human with progress to safely escort them away from the cloud hive. Okay. Well, this is looking really bad. I'm thinking we should have just left the festivities alone, but it is what it is. At least there's something interesting happening for this last video. Okay, we'll try to traverse this one again. 0, get 2, 1 more needed. We will try to avoid this. First we add 1 progress to each act. No, this isn't active. Okay, so exhaust another active human. Okay, so you are exhausted. That's everything. We'll try to avoid this Cloud Hive swarm. Avoided. And ready a Cloud Hive or Cloud Hive swarm. Well, that sucks. Exhaust this mission. Search for the next human and put them into play. Local townsfolk. And They also get an injury. We are in trouble here. Okay, we'll rest because nothing else we can do. They get more of those. We draw more humans. Okay, so they get an injury. We draw a card. Okay, we'll try to get rid of that. We fail, we take an injury. Okay, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, nothing happens. We are screwed here. We'll try to avoid these. Done. And we have to rest. Yeah. I think our only goal here is to get that obstacle out of here and travel and just say screw the festival. And that is the end. Okay, next card. Fuck. Oh yeah, these lose obstacle. Okay, so scratch that. While Ranger is injured, this feature loses obstacle, so we'll just travel and end the day. No point in continuing, so we'll travel to somewhere and end the day, end the campaign. That is it. Just too much happening here for me to care, basically. So that is the end of this campaign playthrough. I won't be doing any more episodes, but at least this gives you an idea what happens when you get to the festival and try to finish that. If you can manage it, there might be some good rewards from that and whatever, so you can get those before you head to the Legacy of the Ancestors campaign, but I'm not doing that with this deck at least, so I will end the campaign here and be happy about that. But still enjoyed the Spire and Bloom and the few things I saw from the Shadows of the Storm Valley expansions add to the base campaign, and they really make it more lively and much more interesting for the exploration. And if I would be playing this, I would possibly go explore this area more, because this is very much more interesting than the stuff on here at the bottom of the valley. But yeah, that is the end of the campaign. I'm really happy for those people who have been following along. Thank you for the views and thank you for the comments. Hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching and until next time.